Okay, so now we've got our base workbench sorted. I'm going to make a backup of that, and it's really simple to make a backup of it. Because they're kept in a directory file structure, Workbench 3.1 here, it's as simple as actually finding that folder. So it's in FS-UAE hard drives, Workbench 3.1, and literally just right click and copying it, and right click and pasting it. As simple as that. So that is now backed up, and we can see that we can easily remove the old one and replace it with a new one. So I'll just show you that. So if I come into here and start my workbench, and all I'm going to do is change the background color so you can see that a change has been made. So I'm just going to jump into Workbench, jump into my preferences, and go for workbench pattern, and I'm going to select a color and go clear. So cleared it to a blue color there. I'm going to save that. So now the blue color is in the background. So now if I press F12 and exit my emulator, and we can see those effects have taken effect. Our settings have taken effect when we start it back up. Let's exit out of that, press F12. Now if I go to my hard drives, and if I just rename this to old, and then rename the copy, when I start this back up, I should have reverted back. And there we go, we've reverted back to our normal workbench now. So it's as simple as that to actually back up your actual workbench. What it means is that you can keep a base copy, you can try different workbench enhancements out and switch between them to decide which one you prefer, or even just keep experiments separate, so if you anything does go wrong, you can actually revert back.